Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. I'm Katie. I love to share home and lifestyle content, and today I wanted to share a little bit of cleaning and some rearranging and decorating around the house. I even went out into the store and just got really quick clips for you guys so you can see some of the really beautiful fall decor and Halloween decor that I was able to spot in the stores. You guys have really been loving just those little glimpses in the stores, not total shop with me, but just little quick ideas, and that's the kind of videos that I love to watch as well. So I hope you guys are enjoying this one today. I'll keep this intro short and sweet. Again, if it's your first time here, I hope you guys will consider subscribing before you leave today, and let's dive right in. Hearth and Hand absolutely nailed it this year with their new seasonal decor. As you can see, I timed this perfectly, and they were putting out all kinds of new things. Like, they still had their planogram pictures out and everything, so I could not have timed this better if I tried. So I got early dibs, and I'm gonna show you guys just a couple of things that I brought home with me today, and one of them is this beautiful teapot. This comes in white and green. I was so tempted to be predictable and bring home the white, but I ended up coming home with the green for more of like a seasonal feel. And these brass salt and pepper grinders, you guys know, go for big money anywhere else, and the fact that you can get the smaller one for $10 and the bigger one for $13 was an absolute no-brainer to me, and those came home. I will try and link as much as I can in this video. I know those clips were just short and sweet, but that's what I had time to grab while I was at the store. My kids are now back in school as I am posting this week. They are now back to school, so I had a little bit of time to kill before school pickup, and that's what I was able to get. And I think we saw some really beautiful stuff. But as you can see, we're back home now. I need to take care of my beautiful little plant babies. As you can see, I started with one and now I'm up to 3. And I hear it's just a complete domino effect from some of you other plant mamas that are here on my channel, and it is truly an addiction. Now, this little plant here is faux, so he doesn't get to go in the bath with my other pothos and house plants, but I did want to add some new artwork that I've been picking up here and there from, I think both these pieces are from Hobby Lobby. I got them for 50% off. They are so high-end and expensive looking. So we're just going to be doing a little bit of rearranging, some simple decorating, and some refreshing around the house. Just doing some very light dusting and picking up in this one today. We're not doing a deep dive into any type of like deep cleaning or anything, but since my plants were down off the shelves, I figured this was a great opportunity to come in with my favorite duster. This is just by Swiffer. I love how it extends. It's a nice extension of your arm to get up in all those hard to reach places, and then you can just toss away the duster and replace it with a fresh one whenever it needs to be changed out. So that's what we're doing really quickly. Since the plants are soaking in the bathtub, I ended up leaving in there for like an hour or two. They were soaking in there, and then in a little bit we'll come put everything back, and I really try and do that about every week or so. I would say like 7 to 10 days. I'll soak them really good and then put them back where they belong, and they seem to be pretty happy where I have them all. And I love just the pop of organic decor and pops of green it brings to the space. I know this is very controversial, but I feel like fall is everywhere you turn right now, and I'm not gonna lie, I am here for it. I cannot wait to bust out my decor. I cannot wait for the cooler weather. Being in Southern California, wildfires are just everywhere. I feel like seriously, few hours my phone is going off and notifying me there's a new fire. It's been in the triple digits. It's just been a lot. So we had a great summer and the kids are back to school. So to me, bring on fall. Now, I haven't shared any fall decorating or really fall content yet. My family is not quite there. I feel like come the end of August or come once September hits the burr months, we will all be ready to switch gears. So then you will be seeing a lot more of those seasonal things here on my channel. So not quite there yet. I haven't even pulled out my bins yet. I have started purchasing a few new things, keeping it very simple and budget friendly and not going overboard. So maybe in my next video, I will show you guys what I've picked up so far this year. But being I haven't pulled out my seasonal bins yet, I'm really trying to be good about what I'm bringing home because it's hard to remember everything that you have. So that is definitely on the horizon. It is coming here in the next couple weeks. I'll be sharing a lot more fall content. Like I said, I'm ready. I'm here for it. My family is not quite there yet, but please let me know down below in the comments. Have you guys started decorating? Are you ready for fall, or are you just not even there yet? As you can see, I'm definitely starting to prep the house for new decorations to come in. Before I bring stuff out, I try and clear spaces. So like here on my countertops, we just are not using the espresso machine as much as we used to. So I went ahead and packed that away into the pantry, and we're just going more minimal and simple because, you know, once all the seasonal stuff comes out for fall, then it's Halloween, then it's Christmas, and I just feel like the next 3 straight months there's just extra decor that normally isn't around, and a lot of the times it can feel really overwhelming. So just keeping very simple decorating and just rearranging what I have out, storing some stuff away, and just trying to mentally prepare for that next chapter, that next season that is about to begin. So you're gonna see me kind of clear things away and just kind of simplify these spaces in this video today. In case any of you guys were worried, I actually ended up moving a couple of these cookbooks. Now, we don't really use these burners on the stove. If I do, it's the front right burner. I am that typical person. I know that is so funny. Have you guys seen that thing on the internet? And it was asking which burner on your stove do you use and why is it the front right one? It's so funny, but I don't use all 4 burners, so I thought the cookbooks were fine. My husband, you know, being a first responder, is saying absolutely not. So I moved some of those cookbooks away and shoved them down a little further on the counter so they weren't as close to the stove. So if you watched me do that and you were concerned, so was my husband, and I already took care of it. This is definitely a task that was high on my priority list today because it's one of those things that you notice and you take a mental note and then keep pushing it off till tomorrow, or next time you clean, and the next thing you know, it just never got done. So the pantry door and the framing around the door, this door that goes in and out from the house to the garage, and then the front door were all 3 doors that I just noticed greasy, grimy little handprints. You know, mom life, kids, you see their fingerprints everywhere, and I know I'm gonna miss it someday, so I'm definitely not complaining. It's just one of those tasks that you mean to do, but it just gets forgotten about. And again, going into a new season, I just want as clean of a slate as possible. So I'm just trying to do those little tasks that can really add up and go a long way. I also wanted to let you guys know that we went out onto my porch and we decorated, I think it was mid-June, and we put up all the summer decor, red, white, and blue, went very like Americana, patriotic, and we take that down in this video, and it was a little bittersweet but also very, very exciting. So make sure you guys stick around until the end, because we'll head out front and then we will take down the summer decor and then just keep everything super minimal for the fall and Halloween decor to come out here in the coming weeks. I wanted to just clean up the coffee table really quickly and just freshen up the decor on there. And I lit a candle to really just bring some clean fragrances and smells. That's one thing I love to do when I clean. And when a space smells good, it often feels cleaner too. So we will finish this space with lighting a candle in just a moment. But before we do that, I wanted to do a really good vacuum on this rug. I just felt crumbs and all kinds of things on it. And here's my little shadow following me around. So I gave this rug a good vacuum. And then these are my beautiful ottomans. They're by Threshold. They are newer. And I'm going to bring them closer into the space, because when we play family game nights and stuff like that, or when we entertain, these little ottomans are one of the best things that I've added to this space. And they bring in a lot of character and design to the room too. My husband ended up coming home and surprising me with these beautiful flowers I was filming this day, and I decided to go ahead and put them on the dining table with the hydrangeas that we cut from my garden in the backyard in my last video. Let me know if you guys caught that one. I brought a little praying mantis friend into the house with me, and I completely freaked out. My comment section was so funny. I had no idea that praying mantises got like grumpy, and he was like jumping at me. I didn't realize how far they jumped. Anyways, it was just really funny. If you guys missed my last video before this one, definitely go back and watch it. But I ended up putting the beautiful flowers my husband brought me. No occasion, just because he was so sweet. Brought me home flowers, so I decided to put them on the dining table because they complemented the beautiful hydrangeas that we trimmed and brought in the house last week. But fast forward some time and my plants are done drinking and soaking up water, so it's time to put them back in their happy spots here in this room. I don't think I've shared this yet. This is not sponsored. I buy these factor meals with my own money. I get them on a weekly basis. We've really been enjoying them, especially if you live a fast-paced lifestyle and you don't want to worry about hitting a drive-through. Maybe if you're vegetarian, vegan, want to get in more protein, eat low calorie. These meals are so wonderful, and they are such a saving grace to us in such a busy phase of life. So while I was filming, my factor meals came to the door, and I wanted to show you guys all of the meals that I picked out this week. And 9 times out of 10, they knock it out of the park. They're absolutely delicious. Every once in a while, you'll get one that you think is just like, it's okay. But I really, really love these factor meals, and so does my husband. And it is so easy. You just heat them up for a couple minutes, and I even put mine on a plate. And it looks like I slaved over a stove and have this beautiful meal that is calorie conscious, delicious. You know, like I said, if you need to eat vegetarian or vegan, whatever factor is the way to go. As I mentioned a minute ago, we're taking down all the summer red, white, and blue on this porch today, and it was bittersweet, but to know that fall and Halloween is on the horizon and that's what's going to be coming out here next is very, very exciting. So we're just going to set out my neutral decor for now until we get to that next season and start decorating out here. But just literally took me a few minutes, and it feels good that all those bins are put away for the season and then we're ready for the next. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could just take a minute and hit that like button before you go. If you are brand new, I would absolutely love to invite you to subscribe, hit the bell so you never miss a video. And other than that, friends, I'll see you next time in a brand new video. Bye.